Ah, dang it. 1 second. Of course, this one game does not want to work. Nope. Welcome in, welcome in. Um, I forgot that I had to change this really quickly. Oh wait, we almost got it for a second. Okay, 1 second. Let me get this thing. Welcome in. So unfortunately, this game does not like to automatically show up. So we're just gonna do a quick fix on that. Thank you so much for the sub, or not Ari, Liz and I. Where is it? It's not showing up. I had to scroll. Sorry, Liz and Pastel. Yes, thank you so much for the sub. Continuing your sub specifically. And thank you so much for the raid, Liz. Sorry, I'm all over right now entirely because this thing will not. Oh, it's because it's going to Bongo Cat. That's why. Okay. No, let me close Bongo Cat. Maybe that's why we're having issues. Thank you for the bits, Sophie. Yeah, there we go. Woo. It's because I had Bongo Cat. That's why it wasn't working. I do love Bongo Cat. Um, yes, thank you for the biddies, Sophie. Today we're playing Spiritfarer now that it's actually loaded. Um, I have played this game before. It's really cute. Here, let's get the smiley face up. It's really cute. It's about ushering these spirits to their afterlife and trying to work through their issues before they get or before they can officially move on. And so I don't know how many spirits we're gonna get to today. We'll probably play for about 2 hours because that's usually what I do on Cozy Wednesdays. Um, but let's get to it. Technically, you can play this game local co-op where one person plays the cat. I don't have anyone else. Also, I have to click into the game for the music to start. But thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Pashmina Panda and Sophie. I just noticed those. I was all over the place. I'm so sorry. Oh no, those were other days. Never mind. I will get it together. I promise. Please tell me if the oh fudge. 1 second. You guys can't hear that. There we. Let me verify that you guys can actually hear the music. It was working yesterday. Let's see. No, it's not working. Oh, wait, no, it is. No. Okay, I'm hoping that's working. Sorry, I need to move this guy. You guys can see my screen for a second. It's a jumbled mess. There we go. Ah, finally. Oh, no, he has to have a deeper voice. Ah, finally. Fine. Nothing's working today. I'm so sorry. 1 sec. We're gonna go chatting. I gotta fix my PNG really quickly. Oh, there it goes. Something will work right today. This is what happens when you take a week off of streaming. We can hear it's a bit loud. Okay, I will turn it down in the here. There we go. Hopefully that works. Blah blah blah. Right. Ah, finally. No. Do we have to click somewhere else? It's not moving. Just like thinking. Okay, we are going to save and quit really quickly because I think something's wrong. Continue. There we go. There we go. Hopefully this works this time. We got our own little boat over here. Finally. No, it just takes forever. This might work better if I had my controller. I've only played this on Xbox before, so... There we go. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Sharon. There's different pronunciations for that, but... okay, we're just gonna, really quickly, just leave that there. Hopefully that'll help it figure out that it's supposed to still be working. I never noticed that he said Spiritfarer before. Okay. It looks like our PNG is not going to be working today. So we're just going to turn it off. We're going to go PNG list today. Just leave it on a neutral face. That'll work too. Yes, the Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are?
Stella.
Yep, her name's Stella. She's so cute. Welcome, Stella. Forgot the voice. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name? So the cat, Daffodil, is who you can play as if you're a local co-op. Otherwise, Daffodil just follows you around. I see. You two will share the burden then, and take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world, and that is why you are here. He's just said the me and the here in the you bit. That's it. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. It works sometimes. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Ever Door. The Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one.
Stella.
Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now, be really careful with it.
Everlight.
It is the Everlight. Everdoor Everlight. We're gonna have fun. Okay, we're just gonna turn the PG.
Listen. just one thing.
Thank you for the boop, James. Zero boop. There we go. Okay, it's working here. The mic isn't working when, or the PNG is not working when I have the game open for some reason. So that's why I paused it, or that's why I turned it off for the game. Can you hear it now, Pastel? It's registering as working. But I need to make sure it's working on your guys' end as well. Okay, awesome. Okay. Maybe it's just that the game is too loud. Let me turn down the audio more. I was testing it yesterday, but I wasn't sure. Okay, we're gonna test it once more. It's the PNG as well. Okay, let's try again. Okay, no, that's maybe, maybe. Okay, we're just gonna have to do it this way then. Okay, how does that sound on your guys' end? Because now the PNG is still not working again. We might have to give up on this game if it's not going to work, or I might just have to play the game without... I might have to just play this game, like, as a recording. You can hear me now? Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, for some reason the game does not want to work with Streamlabs visual, but we will press on. So yeah, as you can see, the cat right now just follows me, but if you play this with a second person in local co-op, the cat can do whatever it wants. Ooh, nope. I fell. We're already in the death realm, so we don't have to worry about... Come on. There we go. We don't have to worry about fall damage. There we go. It is working now? Okay. Then, yeah, we'll just leave it in full screen instead of... or we'll leave it in windowed instead of full screen. Oop. I forgot I was switching to Xbox. Because it was just working better. I don't know if I'll do voices for everyone, because I'm going to get lost so fast, especially if we're only doing a couple hours a day. But, Stella. It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a look at you. She's judgy. You look good. And Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. You can kind of see what shape they'll be in after or later from above them. But, it might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means Oh. You are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Charon. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Yeah, we got our shiny belt. And our cat has the shiny collar. The cat's falling. Oh my god, I just noticed the cat falling asleep. It's like I'm done. Right? Smokes and cigarettes. That's not a great combo. Of course. See that boat over there? Over there? Oh, you found us a boat. And it has trash on it. Okay. That's the one. Okay, I'm guessing that got... Ooh, didn't mean... I partially knew that was gonna happen if I tried to move, and yet I still moved. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. Oh, we're just gonna steal a ship now. Okay, I'd wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. She just disappears. Please tell me we can get rid of this real quick. Because we can't put anything on it if we have all that junk. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Aw, she's a very elegant deer. It looks like, or an elk. Or something in that. I think it's deer. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Lady, we just walked on it. We didn't do anything special. Don't you think? Good. We don't speak in this game at all. It's just the spirits. As you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyway. I mean, you knew about the last Spiritfarer, so you should know what's happening more than I did. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Aww. Okay, let's see. Hug. She's like, what? She's the one who asked for a hug, but she's still shocked that I gave her a hug. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. Ooh, that's cool. She's so slow. Oh, right there. It was really sweet. I have played this game before. Apparently, I actually haven't finished it. I think I got close to the end, and then I said, screw it, because there is a definite ending on this one. Just like how I stopped on Wanderstop. So I don't know. Yeah, so I know most of the characters, and I'm really excited to show you guys. I think it's the next character that pops up, because they're really sweet. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright. And his jokes are garbage. But he is the only one who could fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's really easy, actually. There. Let me give you this key I found on the island. Right? Also, once we get into the actual game, the music for this game is really beautiful. It will unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Because you're sneaky. Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go. Open up that cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert Shipyard. Okay, I'm assuming this is the door she wants. That was the door that worked. Okay, so we're at Alt Harbor, and now we can see more of the map that we've unlocked. New. Oh wait. Yeah, there's the Ever door down there. So, somehow we went from there to there earlier during that cutscene. But let's go to Albert Shipyard. There we go. She wants to talk. As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this plate, this boat, me being here. It's a lot. You must be wondering what's going on. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get the stream up on my phone as well, so that I can actually see if it's working. Because my visual is not working on. Or my phone version, or my PC version is being weird. There we go. Hopefully that helps a bit. At least verify. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, also if I'm going too fast, please tell me, and I'm very happy to slow down. I'm trying to make it so that at least if you guys are lurking, or if you guys are just listening, you guys can hear everything that's happening via me doing the voices. But if you're actually reading it, please tell me, and I will happily slow down a bit. Just a bit. We don't want to make this ever so long, but as I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. Okay, we gotta get out this thing before they... yeah. Albert Shipyard discovered. They like to give you an overall of the where you are, and I didn't want to be doing that while in the conversation. But you're fine. Now head down to Albert Shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious of what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Okay. We got a little ship. Thank goodness we do not have to steer, because that would be very annoying. Oh goodness. Okay. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. One was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Ha, let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I'd built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, Charon was unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer's always right. So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. let's just call this a loan. And let me tell you something. You know we always joke about the construction here, right? Or construction here. Don't worry. We're still working on it. They always joke about the construction here, right? They're still working on it. Oh my goodness. Dad jokes all around. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day, and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you. Free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit bare bones in terms of functionality. But but the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's up. Beginner keys. Okay, and we are gonna take a quick 30-second break while I go feed the dog. Sorry, 1 second. Oops. For the lurky emote, Sophie, I am back. He is fed every day at the same exact time, and yet every day I am surprised that the alarm went off. Okay, so we have the option to upgrade, or we don't have the money yet, but we have option to upgrade the size of the ship. We have an option to upgrade the blueprint table, and we have a mailbox that we can purchase. All of them need stuff, but we will eventually get there. Assuming that's all we need to do. Okay, now he's just telling us what we can do with it. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and in pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers! Okay, so we did need to talk to him once more. Nope, wrong button. Lady was just standing there the entire time we were gone. Good. Albert gave it to you for free, and he said he loaned the ship to you? Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. Oh, you're all good. Yeah, no, that's why I said lurk emote, because I wasn't sure if you're using it for that or not. You're totally fine. All of the emotes are for fun, but also some of them, like the one with the that says spa at the end that has the bubbles and the cucumber eyes is technically a self-care one. We got revenge one, which is the hee hee hee. Stuff like that. I'm really excited that you enjoy the emotes, though. If you want, we do have a Discord where we have all of the options unlocked, because unfortunately Twitch only lets me unlock some of them at a time. But I'm happy. I hope you enjoy them. Back to this. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. Am I good at... Yay! Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, thank you so much for joining. I think I got the alert, but I thought it was the alert for, I think it was Pastel's or Liz's one. But I'm happy you joined. I gotta anyway, I'll do that later. Let's get rid of some stuff. Edit. All of this needs to go. Ooh, we got some stuff. We still need to get some money to pay for the mailbox and anything else, but What's this view do? Oh, view just makes it so that we can actually... Ooh, that's zooming out. I want to zoom in. Whee. No, I really like this style because it feels hand-drawn. And it's so pretty. Okay, we got rid of those. First off, what the heck is on our ship? Let's see if we can grab them. This is where it's helpful to have the cat, because the cat doesn't go underwater as much. Okay, whatever. You might have to give up on some of those. Let's talk here. You did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. A necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Yeah, just ask me to build you a house and say have fun with that. Oh, okay. So we have. Oh, these are different. These are like utility ones. We don't have any of the things for that, but we do have enough to build the house. So there we go. Lady's like, okay, I'm gone now. Oop, no, she walked over there. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work as usual. Actually, I just realized the door has the same symbol as our hat. I never noticed that before. Now, at last, I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. I should have expected this. I am actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am. But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. And you might have fished a few fishes. Well, I have not fished yet, but thank you for your support on that. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'll never choke on the fish, or I'll probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. I don't know if you can choke and die here, but okay. As absurd as this sounds, you should keep on using this blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. Words are not my strong suit, so we're gonna have fun today. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there. We have, but we don't have the materials yet for it. As well as the necessary resources. Damn. You require bright jelly, and there is only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. The void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me, it is always jellyfish. Yes, I am fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. So there is no other option. I'll have to face my fears. We're getting there's an in-game day cycle, and that's why it got so dark really fast. But you're here. With you, I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. Yeah, she's not happy. We can fish while we're moving, I'm pretty sure, so let's see. Is it this one? No, that's lightning. Is it this thing? Yes. Okay. Go right to the center. Because, let's see, we want to build, no, we don't have any benches yet, but for the kitchen we need 3 bright jelly. That's it. Down. We get some fishing in the game too. Oop, hold it. Well, that one didn't fight much. Sorry, I can do a couple more before I think we get to our next bit. Oh, never mind on that. Stella. Yes. I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, this boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, well, light. Or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want, tackle unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. I'd suggest you go to sleep, too, in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and this ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and talking about that, you know me. Waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that big bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. I'm assuming that's when the pink thing on the top... Oh, you can't see the clock very well, but there's the pink portion, which is the next portion, has a bell on it. Speaking of which, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. I think they just don't wake up. I think they just don't come out. Have a good night. We're just gonna wake up, or we can tie actually. I've never... Oh, they know happy. Oh. Don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He definitely is a shark. But his interest in all things maritime will be helpful. Such as the boat upgrades he sells at an outrageous high price. With those, you'll be able to cross ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classic mythical challenges again. A bit cliche if you ask me. I think she got mad because we did that. Let's see. Mood. Yeah. So she was annoyed by the morning bell, which dropped her mood down. We can't feed her yet, but we can attempt to give her a hug. Okay. She doesn't need a hug right now, so. It's better to try now than it is to try later. When I actually have to worry about it. Nice. And we're back at it. Okay, so in the top left you can see how far we are from our destination. You guys can kind of see the clock on the right side, just because there's different colors. Ooh, I think we're there. Alright, let's... Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get a glimpse anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out there. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. Okay. Ooh, green. We're just gonna hang out over here where we can get a bit more elevation changes. down here. Okay, next ad's in 5 minutes. Oh, I can't get that one. Alright, when ads start, we'll pause and take a quick rest break for everyone. I think we have 3 now. Of the green bright jellies. I'm assuming that was the end. Fantastic. Okay. I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star. And without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting. Slowly digesting myself. I get cranky when I'm hungry. Is the quest name? That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. We don't have enough for anything else, but we do have enough to build a kitchen. There we go. Ooh, actually, and we have 430 glims. I think that's what she said, which is the currency. It sounds like. She looks so sad and sleepy in the guest room next to us. Let's see. Cook. Oh, we did get mussels. I'll just cook all of them. We can technically wake her up. Can we give you a hug now? We got her hug. Thank you. I needed that. Yeah, unfortunately we can't. You need food, but we can't give that to you. Oh, there we go. Lovely kitchen. I know. Gotta get those hugs. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You could even try these loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. She's so judgy, but also... Oh, we can't do anything right now. She's so judgy, but she's also so, like, supportive. It is awesome. Alright, let's see where else we can go. We can over here and get some crates, looks like. Seeds, treasure, wood, orbs. Because we're waiting for the stuff anyway, so we might as well move. Ooh, can we go inside? We can't. Oh, no wonder she can't sleep in this for more than one night. There's not a bed. It looks like there's a giant upstairs, but there's no bed. So, do you need something? You know I'm delighted that you're here with me, but I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You here taking care of me in my final hours. You've always cared so damn much about others. Always protected those you found vulnerable. Even pedantic snobs like me. Remember the day my father yelled at the cat? We just got out of elementary school. Okay, so they've known each other for, like, ages. You were wearing those blue sneakers with the glittery tags. And there you were, yelling back at my father like you were on a mission. Ooh. Father turned red and smashed the blue Delano vase. It was rad. We got close enough, or we got to a space where we could actually do something, so it zoomed out. We got so much stuff. Can we dive? Yes. Oh! Ooh, we got some limestone. I think we need that. I think we need more than just one for one of the other things. Oh, nice. Foodstone. Hopefully she likes mussels, I think it is. Let's pick one of you, just to get the ingredient, or recipe. Popcorn, and then one more. I think we have fish. Okay, that's gonna take a while. We can wait on that one. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. I mean, if you've been surviving off of sardines and cigarettes, yeah, I can see it. Well, I won't die just yet. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. She gave us the popcorn, or the corn kernels, so I figured I'd give her the popcorn back. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food. And that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here's something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay. But something tells me you knew that already. No? You've been here longer than I have. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen in your blueprint table, there is both a field and a garden blueprint. Which means you can grow... Oh, fudge. Okay, we're gonna pause. Radio chatting only. We're gonna pause while ads are running, because we don't want anyone to miss anything. I was trying to time that better, but I was a little late, which is all good. How are you guys doing? For those of you who are able to hear me, I hope you guys are doing good. If you guys can hear me, make sure you guys take a big stretch. Ooh, no. I have a giant sweater blanket thingy on, so I was sitting on it and couldn't stretch properly. And make sure you guys are hydrating. I know not every one of you likes water or tea, but make sure you're hydrating with something. We got less than a minute and a half left, and then we will be back at it. Again, we're probably only gonna go for 2 hours today, maybe a little longer, just because we started. We had a slow start, but we'll see. I'm happy we got the audio working. I see you, Bubby. When did I get the chips down there? Oh well. We got about 45 seconds left. And then we will be back. Zero's trying to be very cuddly. Either that or he's trying to get in my way between me and the PC. I'm not quite sure right now. 25 more seconds, and then we will be back. No, it's fine, baby. You can... Okay. Go sit down, please. We got about 10 more seconds, guys, and we'll be back. Next ad break, I will show you guys my new schedule page. Welcome back. I paused as soon as I got the alert that ads started. Hopefully, I rearranged my second monitor a little bit better, so hopefully it'll be easier for me to catch that faster. I think it paused. Yeah, I paused. You can tell because of the fact that the smoke stopped there. So, yeah. Oh, wait, you can't see it. I switched over to chatting while we're doing that. Okay. You can see it paused because the smoke is literally paused. So, let's get back at it. Which means you can grow many different things. We got the orchard and the garden, I believe she's talking about, and turn the ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. Orchard, field, and garden. I don't know which one she was talking about, but it's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it, which we got with the crates. But that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mosteen Cove, and there's something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. I know the mailbox upgrade was only 25 glims, I believe. But there was other stuff on it that I didn't remember to look for. So, I'm just gonna wait until the game itself decides that we need to go back. Okay, so it's a field and a garden. We need more maple logs, and we need more limestone and lightning in a bottle. So, let's go. I think she gave us coordinates or something, so it should pop up. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go here first. I messed that up. Let's do this. Let's go here. There's a way to do it so it doesn't. Okay, maybe I just can't do it yet. Yeah, I don't think I can do it yet. We're gonna go get those crates first because they're on the way, basically. And then we'll move on to her island. These fish are being easy right now. They'll probably get harder as we move on, as we progress and get into more difficult waters. Oh, Liz was playing the music video, or not the music video, the music for this game. Right? Oh, I like that. Bubby, please stop. Yeah, Liz was playing the music as a background music for her, from this game for her stream one time, and I was pointing out that there's the music for the bus stop. She really liked the music that is triggered by arriving at the bus stop. Sorry, that's the word. It took me a minute to get there. It's been a long day. This is why Wednesdays are cozy streams. We're just having fun here. We're almost there. So we should get in the middle. Yep, there we go. And let's just wait till our ship gets closer. We can go over here. Wrong way. Oh, we almost got there. Ooh, we got copper. Okay. She said let's go buy seeds, so I say let's just find seeds. There we go. Oh, I was a little too far off. I really want to see what happens if the cat tries to fish. Or not fish, but tries to find stuff under the water, because that would be really funny. Entirely because of the fact that the cat is like dancing on top of her little spinny ball, or his little spinny ball. I think the cat's I think Charon referred to it as a he/him. So we're gonna. But it's so cute. The cat's so cute, no matter what. I'm just making the cat run around, making it work up its exhaustion, so that when I have a big conversation again, it'll have a better excuse for sleeping. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh well. Let's do a little bit more fishing. Since apparently it's very soothing for Sophie. The cat's just playing on the background. We still got herrings. Okay, we're about halfway. And we keep getting boots or shoes. Hopefully there's someone we can sell those to, because I don't know what else we can do with those. Or at least just get rid of them from. Maybe a trash can or something like that. There. We are almost there, so we're gonna get out of that screen so that we can actually arrive correctly. Just playing yo-yo with the Everlight. Mostine Cove. Oh, perfect timing too. It's almost nighttime, so we can hang out at the island until morning if we need to. We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Seeds for the future. Oh, wrong button. Oh, we're waiting for them. There we go. How she's that far ahead of us already? No clue. Ooh, what's this? Pretty. Oh, we got some medium glim bottle. What a majestic tree. Well, you can cut it down. It's beautiful. Cut it down. So quick. Yes, it's fine, I promise. It's the best way to get the wood you need, actually. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming we just do the same button. There we go. The cat. There we go. We got 8 maple logs. Congratulations, for you have become Death, the destroyer of worlds. The out of nowhere. Joke aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. Then we can go back to the boat and build the field with all those maple logs. I'll be next to the raft. Ooh, we got berries? Raspberries. Funny enough, I'm not the biggest fan of raspberries or blackberries. I think it's the texture. I like them in things, but not by themselves. There we go. Nice. The cat's like, no, I'm not gonna touch water at all. Can we mine? Ooh. We got limestone. Nice. The screen stopped moving, so I'm pretty sure we're done there. Come on, back on the island. Okay, I think we got everything we could. I think it was just those 2 trees and the bushes and that one rock. Let's go find Gwen. Oh. Wait. You like comfort food. Do I have any comfort food for you? Healthy snack. Acquired taste, small, plain. Nope, we don't have any comfort food. I mean, we could make more popcorn, but she said she doesn't like eating the same thing twice, so. Okay, let's see if we have the ingredients we need. To review, nope, wrong button. Active requests. Okay, so she wants us to build a field. Oh, we do have. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so we do see what we need for those for the mailbox. We need we need maple planks, linen thread, and lightning in a bottle for the mailbox, which we don't have. And it's 250 glims, not 25. Okay. We do have everything for the next blueprint upgrade. So you might want to keep. What was it? 1 limestone and 2 maple logs. We might want to keep those on hand. But let's see what we can build now. Okay, so we can build a field. Let's see. I'm going to build the field up here because I want to move the house on top of the field. No, I want to edit. Thank you. There's that, and then let's move down. Let's just put you there. I think that's better for us. Ooh, and then maybe we can go see if we have any seeds that we can, so she does like coffee, so we're gonna do at least 1 coffee plant. And then I think let's do 2 linen, because she was saying something about, linen. Okay, so you do have to water them. That's easy enough. And there. We're not gonna, okay, yeah, it won't let us even decide where we're navigating, so we're just gonna sleep until dawn. Shouldn't be too long. But we get that cute graphic, so it's kind of worth it. I do like the color scheme of this game. It's like rustic colors. Where did my mouse go? Like legit, where did my mouse go? There we go. Nope, you're fine, Zero. Alright, now we're back. Okay, let's see. We're here. We got all the resources, good. We do have a stop, or we have a shop there. We could try to look around some more, but I think we're gonna go next. We're just gonna go straight to the next place. For some reason, when I was inside the map view, I could not use my mouse at all. Which is easy enough. I just had to get out of the view. But this game is really, it might just be because I'm doing it through Xbox instead of Steam like I usually do. That might be why it's being a little finicky. It's better than I thought. Actually, no, because I do DDV through that as well, so, oh well. There's a little je ne sais quoi to it. Simple but elegant. Now, all you have to do is plant field seeds in there. We've done that already. Seeds can grow only in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so don't bother trying. But you know me. I would kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's only one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He has set up shop in Hummingbird, the busiest of the area. Hummingbird. That's hilarious. Theodore and his brothers are the founders of Raccoon Inc., or a shady retail franchise with very loose moral values. I appreciate you guys attacking the bot for me. That's awesome. Yes, this would have a serious problem of this world has a serious problem of dubious business practices. We're about to get cut off of this conversation, but since I don't want you to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I've run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingbird then. We just need to find some seeds for that field. Okay. I thought it was gonna cut me off, but it was just waiting for us. Isn't it so pretty? We got all the trees and greenery in this one. Oh, look at that. We're already there. We're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodore has set up shop on this island. Let's pay him a visit. I dropped it before she could get there, so she just fell into the boat. Straight-legged and everything, too. That was funny. Ooh, can we talk to these guys? I'm out here looking for the right house to start a family. My wife sent me out to find something that might fit our needs. A garden, maybe a pool. I'm not asking for much. I just can't decide. I know that you can't help me, but it helps to say it out loud. At least she stuck to it, right? I might stumble on the rarest of finds. Ooh, this one? I'm going home. Don't follow me, please. I hate it when people know where I live. If you know my address, you'll tell people. Then they'll tell people. Listen, I just don't want junk mail. So we're following him, right? I'll scream if you don't stop following me. We got inside. Leave me alone. Can someone clip that? That was too fucking funny. If you don't, I'll if none of you guys do it, I'll get it later. Ooh, do we have another one of these? Ooh, we got turnip seeds and carrot seeds that time. Door? Door. I mean, it is me too, but it's also hilarious exploiting it in games. I simply adore your hat. Our local shop, Raccoon Inc., only carries garbage wares. Seeds, logs, rocks, all useless items. I need me a hat like yours. Unfortunately, I think this is a one-of-a-kind hat. Ooh. Oh, we got up here really fast. Nice. I think there's a ladder or something in the middle. Ooh, can we talk to you? Oh, let me guess. I'm a bit of a psychic, you know. Your name is Mary? Or Marguerite? Or it's Missy. Wait, no. Eshe. Don't tell me. It's... Oh, shoot. I'll get it. Someday. I mean, it doesn't start with any of those letters, but good luck. Thank you, Pastel. That was too funny just chasing him along. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from the Mountain Gnome race, there's a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability. I was trying to say that so fast, like I had it. It didn't work. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit on prone can't be defeated, am I right? Ooh, can we talk to you? Oh, a stroll day keeps the doctor away, which reminds me, I haven't been to the doctor in forever. Oh no. Why did I think about health all of a sudden? Am I suddenly starting to feel unwell? I am not sick. I am okay. Okay, let's actually talk to her. Take a good look at this shrine, Stella. It's simply stunning. Some objects in this world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this monument has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you could use obols to activate it. But to get obols, you need to welcome more spirits on your ship. I'm sure you'll soon find some lost souls like me. Okay. Okay, yeah, it does. We do need one more. Ooh, while in the air, press A again to double jump. Nice. So we can jump up higher. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Okay. I just want to... He locked himself inside, guys. Leave me alone. You're starting to annoy me. Oh, okay. I think he's just going to repeat himself. My favorite spot in this bench is this bench at the end of the pier. It's beautiful and quite peaceful after a long day's work. Oh my. I shouldn't have told you if I wanted to keep it that way. I won't talk to everyone, but it's just funny. Or I won't repeat everyone's thing, but it's funny. I thought I had something to say. Ooh, pretty bridge.
Oh.
Okay, thank goodness they stopped needing me to talk or having things to talk to me about. There's Theodore. Go ahead, take a look at what he's selling. We'll talk to you first. Step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Incorporated. We've been servicing hummingbirds since forever. You've got the glims, I've got the goods. I've got all the wares to make you spend those hard-earned glims. Step right up. Okay, let's buy. Ooh, we got a key. Okay. We got seeds. We do not have the money for. We don't have the money for any of this. Maybe we have to sell things. Ooh, can we okay, well, first off, those are atrocious bad prices. Those prices are out of control. I won't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Yes, please. Good. Let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here. And you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. He looks so shocked. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers. I agree, Gwen. Wow. What? Madam, what's the meaning of this? My friend here is the new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie. And neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us. He's so sad now. But I can assure you my business practices are quite above board. Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans. No more double crosses. Just fair prices. I specifically her. It's a little janky on mobile. Well, oh, that's totally fine. I still appreciate Sophie. So stop being dishonest at once. And next time I see you, I'll try to be nice. Try being nicer. If you start being smarter. Got it? But yes. Yeah, it's always a little janky on Twitch, the Twitch app. But I still appreciate it. Yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount. A discount or the current price? Hey, you. Yes, you. Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You'd have to be able to jump inhumanely high to make it. I guess you could also use the stairs in that house. But some other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever. He's just trying to show off the fact that he's stuck upstairs. I'm assuming oh yeah, that's much nicer. 70 instead of 7,000. We don't really need. Let's see. Is there anything we don't? We don't have carrot seeds currently. So let's get 2 of those, and we don't have turnip seeds. Or at least I don't think we do. We'll just get 2 of each. Ooh, we're out of. Oh well. Fantastic. Let's see if we can sell anything while we're at it. Specifically, we can't sell the trash. Okay. That's better. If you got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. Okay. So I'm assuming we can't go through that door. Nope. So sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. He is trying to talk to random ghosts in the room or something like that. I don't know. Let's see if we can get up. I don't think we'll be able to do much without that double jump. But we can at least check what's up here. See if there's anything we missed. Well, that didn't work. Oh well. We're gonna leave without her. She's too slow. She'll be here as soon as we get back anyway. Looks great. Way ahead of me, Stella. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have to water the plants once in a while. I need to water them again. They look a little light brown instead of dark brown. Don't ask my word for it, though. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. Damn. You'll have to find better mentors than me. Which reminds me. I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the two of us cruising the oceans. But you are the Spiritfarer. And Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard of a place not far from here where someone might be in need of your help. And I'll bet you'll like this one, if he is who I think he is. Go. Let's sail. You say that as it goes nighttime? Oh wait, we're almost nighttime. We can at least get it set up so we can start moving in the morning. I'm guessing here is where we're going. This is the only new one. That way, at least if we do have to sleep, we can, the boat will immediately start moving once we get morning again. Gotta water everything. Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything else we can build at the moment. Nope. Ooh, it's raining right now. Let's see. Shenanigans, upgrades. We still have enough for the blueprint table upgrade. We don't have anything else for the, or we don't have anything for the other stuff. We might have to go back to do the blueprint upgrade. Because I'm assuming we're going to need some sort of mill or something for those planks. Oh, it says find a passenger in Birkensheim and find a passenger in Hummingbird. Oh, we're getting there before nighttime. Perfect. Ooh, we can actually, we can set up something in the kitchen really quickly to cook. Specifically all that fish. That way when we get back we'll have cooked fish. I'm excited. Birkensheim Creek discovered. I think that's the cat making that noise and it's so cute. Okay. I think we're old enough to go to the island by ourselves this time. Okay, let's see. Well, ooh, we got some more logs. The cat. I am curious how you'd play this with someone else. Nice. Right, we might just go and get these on the way back. Ooh. Hello. We're gonna... Wait, no, I think we have to talk to him first.
Oh.
Oh, great. You're here.
Oh.
Listen, I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky.
Oh.
It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question.
Oh.
I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting.
Oh.
I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruits. The cat's fully asleep right now. Oh. The cat's so cute, even though it's not really useful when I'm playing by myself. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless
Oh.
it's just down there in the water. I'd do it myself, but I have these pulpy fingers to take care of. Or pulpy fruits to take care of. Okay. We can get your fruit. We can get your fruit for you, mysterious sir. That's the one.
Oh.
I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. So you want lemon juice all over the berries, but not berry juice over the lemons. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Maybe you could help me. This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty.
Oh.
Maybe I could even help out aboard your ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have my spices and tools, but I'll make it work.
Oh.
Don't think about it too much. Let's just go to your boat. Dude's like, okay, you got my lemon for me? Okay, that's my invite to go on your ship now. I'm there now. You have no, you can't tell me no. I'm there already. Don't fall on the cat. Okay. No, he's right. All the berry bushes were empty. And perfect timing too. I think by the time we get there, we'll have a little bit of time left in the night, and then it'll be morning already. The cat couldn't land in the ship. It's too dark to navigate, but we can talk to people if they're out. So. Oh, wow. This boat is amazing. Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal.
Oh.
Get ready for a family reunion. Holy sh... I think I just went blind for a second there.
Oh.
It's me, Stella. Your Uncle Atul. Surprised? I love Atul. He's so cute. And he's so sweet.
Oh.
Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights, the sea, with you.
Oh.
It was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure.
Oh.
Onwards. Wait a second. Is
Oh.
that? I actually wasn't sure where he was going with that. Gwen's like, okay, it's bedtime for me now. She was waiting for him to do his little intro.
Oh.
That's a Seamaster 2000. Oh, the fishing rod. I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors.
Oh.
Apparently, you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella. You sure know how to treat yourself.
Oh.
Wait a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess.
Oh.
You've been fishing out mostly garbage? I know, he's so cute. And he fixes things for us. Well, not anymore. Well, he's fixing things for us. You'll see the difference immediately. Hopefully no more boots. Give it a go for a fan. Are you gonna wait there so you can actually see? No, he leaves. It's too late for him to be up. Yeah, he went to bed too. Ooh, red. Red means stop, right? We got a squid. He came back just because we finished the quest. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro.
Oh.
All this ace level fishing has gotten me all rattled up. Which reminds me. I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island.
Oh.
I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose.
Oh.
Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way,
Oh.
you might be curious and might have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. Okay, so we have 2 obols, which means we can do that jumping thing. Also, yes, yeah, Tool is my favorite. Well, I don't know if he's my favorite, but he's definitely one of my favorites. I can't actually remember which one's my favorite. Jumpy! Okay, you've missed a couple dad jokes, but don't worry. We just met a really cool guy who does he doesn't do dad jokes, but he's very dad-like. But we have Albert who does dad jokes, and he's really funny. But welcome in. We had some tech issues earlier, but hopefully they're better now. Apparently my PNG and Mike don't like the game. But we deal. Let's see. We've explored a bit more, so that unlocks more things. But we need to go back to Hummingberg because, yeah, there's a spirit, it says. Nice. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to hear about it or see photos if you decide to post those. I recently saw what my dad and little sister did for their tree, and it was really pretty. Even though it showed off how very sparse of decorations our family still has. Let's see. Let's do 1 corn. Just get that out of the way. And we can't do anything for the other ones anyway. We still have to water when there's rain going on. Anyway. We can open them. Ooh, I think we got stuck in something. Because... Oh, wait, no. I think he just wants stuff. We don't know what he likes yet. We can give him his hug. Isn't that so cute? Wasn't that great? Favorite niece of mine. He's like he's like our actual biggest supporter, and it's just adorable. Okay. We know he likes berries, so let's try that. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep him coming. I can't get enough of it. Do we know what he likes everything. He just likes everything. Ooh, yes, nugget. Christmas nugget. Really quickly, we're going to go in the kitchen, and before I forget, we're going to try cooking. Okay, we're going to try cooking one coffee, because Gwen likes coffee. She would absolutely adore coffee. And I want to make sure I cook one of the raspberries before I forget. There we go. Just so that if I do feed it to Abdul or Atul or something, I at least get the recipe unlocked. This is what I call a storm. Ooh, any respectable person would never let their friend get hit by lightning. But I think you should try. You have the Everlight. It will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles where they're about to hit. Rush towards them. Oh, I almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you get a lightning in a bottle. Oh, isn't that bananas? This world, lightnings and bottles are a pretty handy resource. So come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. We do have a couple, but we also have a couple that have limbs in them, or at least we have one of them, so I gotta make sure I open it. This is Atul. He is actually Stella. Stella is the main character with the star hat. And Atul is actually apparently our uncle. Thank you for the boop. 0. There we go. Oh yeah, but don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Oh yeah, I want to get the glims out of the glass bottles so we can use them. Get ready for the thrill of your life. Alright, really quickly, I want to make sure we open that one. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's what it looks like. There. Nope. Up to... Yeah, apparently the storm is useful, Sophie. I know there's. Ooh. Oh, the cat got shocked. Unfortunately, there is. I think the garden is what we need lightning in a bottle for. The cat keeps getting shocked. That's so sad. One there. Fudge. Missed that one. Let's try to get that one. That one. I think we've done too many. Now we're just getting limbs for them, which is fine. We can still we still need some cash. There, we got one up there. I will say this is I think this is easier than the jellyfish one. Oh, fetch. Oh, missed that one. There we go. I do like that, even if you ignore the lightning strikes, I do like the music on those things. Ads are gonna start in in under 5 minutes, so that dinghy in the middle of the lightning strike is very satisfying. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Let's talk to him first because we're right next to him. And also because we just did his little thing. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it for a second there. You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble?
Oh.
What a rush! You looked pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could ever have hoped for. Gumpy, since you joined a little late, so the main story is that Stella is the new Spiritfarer. Yeah, ads are gonna start in about 4 or 5 minutes, or about 5 minutes. But anyway, she's the new Spiritfarer, and her cat is named Daffodil. She's taking over from Charon, and now she's trying to find lost souls on different islands, help them resolve their issues or whatever, and then take them to the Everdoor, which is what leads them to the beyond kind of thing. So I think this is because our oh yeah, you've got 2 opals. Remember that shrine in Hummingberg? I'll try and add them there. I'd try and add them there. If we're lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see. Yeah, that's why we're here. Oh, yeah, poached fruit. Okay, what else do we have that we haven't cooked yet? We haven't cooked the squid yet, so let's try that. Okay. Do you want something? You just said quick. Oh, no. I was hoping that I could cut these down. Also, welcome in, Chris. I forgot to say that earlier. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our first day of Spiritfarer as the Cozy Wednesday game. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's cozy. I think I'm including in my Cozy Wednesday things because even though it has a story, you literally can just run around the map doing whatever you want, really. We're just following more of the story side of it today, just while we get started. I'm doing good, Chris. I had a little bit of a technical issue, or we had a little bit of technical issues earlier, but we've mostly settled it out, apparently. We're gonna be able to double jump. We've upgraded our Everlight, which is the yellow light that hangs on our belt. The cat going into like T-pose was just really funny. Spring feet. There we go. Ooh, found one of those. I think we can sell the necklace. I think that's how we can get some more money, but we'll see. No, that didn't help us get up there. Oh wait, can we? Haha. What do you say to that, dude? No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to upstairs, dude. You made it. Wicked moves getting up here. I kind of lied earlier. It's not so great up here. but you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. Right? No, just it just went like superhuman pose. My sister keeps asking me for money. How can I say no without saying no? Maybe I should ask someone to rob me. The logic of these spirits are hilarious. I just don't want to loan my sister money. Why do we have a sheep up here? Rude. Okay. Ooh, can we go upstairs? Oh, we can go upstairs, but we can't do anything with it. Oop, we can go out this door, maybe. Haha. Yes, young person. Can I assume you're busy? Of course you're busy. Wait a second. You don't have a full-service kitchen. Come back when you do. I have quite the pitch for you. Okay. Can I get up here? Okay, ad's gonna start in less than a minute. So, we're just gonna run around and we'll probably spend ads just randomly talking to people. But also making sure we get plenty of stretching breaks. That was a different colored spirit. So I'm pretty sure that's the next like boat spirits we need. So we'll wait to do that after ads are done. So you guys don't miss anything critical. Make sure you guys take plenty of stretch breaks while you're during the break and get something to drink and eat. No, he's just saying upstairs crew. What do you have to say? Did we? We found a seat, guys. Right before ads started. I found this seat accidentally. I literally said, "We found a seat, guys," and then ads. That was too perfect. I don't know if we'll actually run around because I don't know how to get... I don't want to figure out... Or I don't know how to get out of here without having to jump back up, so... We're just gonna look around a bit, I think. Ooh, wait, no, we already got that. We can bounce on these! Wait, jump, up. We don't have bouncy juice yet. Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. We can't talk to the cat. Ooh, actually, we can go sell those things. I just want to see how much they sell for, mostly. Let's see. Oh, we can't sell them. Hopefully we find someone who can sell them to. Because there's one of those gold things in there, but I don't want to buy the... He wants me to buy a key for 5,000. I'm not doing that. Okay, we have less than a minute left on ads, so make sure if you guys can hear me that you're stretching. I have ads every 50 minutes because that way I'm getting at least one stretch in every hour. And also because 3-minute ads just seem too long to me. I can't make them shorter because I don't want to have pre-roll ads, but I don't want to. But I figured this is a nice sweet spot for me at least. 12 more seconds. And then we will be back. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really do like this game, and I love the aesthetics and music. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We didn't do much. We checked the price of the key to that door. It's 5,000 glims, which we do not have. We have like 800 and something. And we tried, but we can't sell our necklaces yet. Or we can't sell them to him at least. Ooh, what's down here? Ooh. We were waiting to talk to this folk, with you guys here, but I didn't see this yet earlier, so we're just gonna grab it. Ooh, we got fancy. Ooh, we got citron. Okay, what do you have to say? What? Oh, you gave me such a fright. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh, yes, it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? Then that must mean... Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. And is that your boat over there, at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Yes, don't forget to stretch your bones. Especially when you're sitting around for a couple hours, either watching a stream or streaming. You gotta make sure you're stretching. Well, not so fast. This time, I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going then. We have some lessons to go through. And she has the I'm assuming it's a she just because of the high-pitched voice, but we'll see. They have the audacity to just disappear on us. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, kind of got us. Wait, am I stuck? Wait, okay, I can't jump there. No, we're stuck. We gotta go back. We'll do it. We gotta go a long way. We do still have to figure out how to get in this building. Particularly without having to pay $5 grand for a key. I think she's just there because she was planning on buying something as well from the dude. We already got that. We've already been up there. Ooh, actually, wait a second. What happens if we go up here? And then we go up here. I was trying to land on that. Okay, those are all in the background. Those don't count. Okay. Let's go meet a new spirit. We got 3 whole spirits in the first stream. That's awesome. Or at least so far. Yeah, I know it's too dark to navigate, but I can... Oh, okay. They're gonna force me to have this conversation first. Oh, well. Oh, Stella. All this air, all this open space. Yes. I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me. I'm flowering again. It's a snake. It's a slithery snake. A slithery snake. Oh, getting out of this chrysalis. What a feeling. Thank you, Stella. You gonna tell me who the heck you are? You want a hug? Aw, she's so sweet. Aw, you're so sweet. You're sweet. Oh, Summer. That's her name. Okay, so I'm assuming it's a her with the name Summer. Let's see. What did we cook? I can't remember. Squid skewer. Let's see. Is there anything else that we have that we haven't cooked yet? We can try one of the logs. See what happens. For a log, that's quite a long time. Ooh. Sprout. Geez, you gotta love the sights here. The sea, the sun, the breeze on my skin. It just feels so right. I'm happy to be aboard this ship. With you, my niece. I wish your Aunt Viv could see you right now. Running your own ship. Helping out these stranded souls. It really warms the heart. I'm glad you picked me up on that island. I'll try and make myself the least cumbersome passenger on this ship. Except for food. I'll never stop asking for delicious meals. It looks like we might be able to... Yes, we can pick our... Or we can claim our supplies, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. I'm blanking on the words right now. I am excited. I hope Gumpy's still around because we will probably go visit Albert next. Just to get it out, or just so that we can get our upgrade for our table. Ooh, we can already... Wait. No, we have... We have a field already. We need a garden. So let's make the garden. Okay. Thank you, Scoob. Yes, we must hydrate. Everyone in chat, you will also must hydrate. I know not everyone likes tea and water, but it has to be something that will hydrate you. That is all. I actually have water for once. Nice, Gumpy. I have trained you well. Actually, we should... Why is my mic, like, touching? Need this there. Let's put this down. Let's move this. I'm trying to get the field and the garden next to each other. Is it garden? Please. Okay, perfect. No, this one. And then we go back to edit. And then let's move you over. That way it doesn't need its own ladder. Actually, let's switch this because it's just... It's nicer looking for now. We can deal with it later. Since we can't move anyway, we might as well plant stuff. So let's plant carrot. We have more carrot seeds than we have turnip seeds, so we're starting with that. Oh, nice. Our oven is done. Oh, I just realized there's 3 people in that guest house now. And the guest house has nothing. Okay, we made some coal. I think we've cooked everything we can. Let's just cook the rest of the corn. Get that out of the way. We should also go fishing some more. Okay, and then let's also cook. Let's cook the coffee. Of course, those 2 are the fastest things ever. The cat is just sleeping now while we waits for me. Okay, those are the only 2. Those are the only things left to cook that we have in our pockets. We have so many meals and... Ooh, okay. Good morning, Sprout. He likes food. Let's give him his hug. Ooh, I've got something in mind. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay, so... He was recently hugged and he has eaten a meal he likes, so he doesn't need food just yet. But, let's wake people up. And let's get ourselves settled to go back to Albert's. Ooh, and we can get a chest along the way. Sounds perfect. It looks like... Oh, there's Summer. Oh, you hungry? There isn't really a fire, but I wouldn't mind a nice hot dish to warm me up. Let's... Thank you so much for the raid! And for bricks. And for Bitrix. And Vibritrix. Yeah. I'm gonna fudge that up, but thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, welcome in. We are currently playing Spiritfarer. This is our first day. Not my first time playing, but the first day. How are you doing? What were you playing? If you need to raid and run, that is totally fine. But I am super appreciative you're here. Amphi? Awesome. That's so cute. Welcome in. I'm Opal Skellington. You were also playing Spiritfarer? That's awesome. How far are you? I've almost finished this on my own ages ago, but I wanted to share it with this stream. Ooh, wait, sorry. We gotta get our crate. Everyone else can wait. And also, how are you liking the game? No, Zero, not right now. For a second. Sorry. I am Opal. My dog on the left-hand side of the screen is Zero. He is my in real life dog, and he is currently wanting attention, or at least a treat. So I'm gonna pause for a second and give that to him. There we go. Okay. No, wrong. You've done a similar thing. I've played to 97. Honestly, I got to a point where I could stop the game, and I got too scared once I realized that that was a possibility, and so I just stopped playing instead of finishing the game. But it was a while ago. So, quick, jump in the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. I do also try to read everything, so we go a little slow. Because that way, if people are just listening and they don't miss anything. Look at little old silly me. Just as I was about to reprimand you for the lack of greenery on your boat, but lo and behold, you've already put together a wonderful little garden. Yes, I feel you'll be an excellent student, Stella. I do have to rain and run, but I hope you have a wonderful. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, go take care of yourself. Self-care is very, very important. My friend likes to say self-care is the most important kind of care. So please. And I'd love for you to, or I'm very appreciative of the lurk. If you're interested, we do have a Discord. Links in the About page, or you're more than welcome to drop a follow. We do Nancy Drew's streams on Fridays, and we do we're doing story games on Saturdays. So we're playing American McGee's Alice this Saturday. Oh, around my parts, we self-care is sexy. That is true too. That is very true. No, yeah, go take care of yourself, and I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Yes, we already said that one. Well then, that makes us just about ready to start on the first lesson. I'll be sure that make sure there are some seeds in these plots. They'll be important. I think I already put seeds there. I do need to feed you really quickly before I forget. You wanted coffee, so you're getting coffee. I've had I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Scumpy. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the call out or the shout out. You've been doing so well at doing the shout outs. I completely forgot to do that. Thank you so much. But this is certainly my favorite of them all. Thank you very, very much, Stella. Okay. You have your coffee. Oh, we found the junk dude. Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You can say I'm a sort of wandering merchant. Hopefully you can get rid of I can sell my stuff to you, because that'd be great. See, I'm very fond of things. Objects, curios. Don't ask me what that last word is. I'm resisting the urge to fight myself. Aww. Sorry, Gumpy. I just buy everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. We have some old boots that you can have. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it you want to part with? Please, please, please take these boots. Oh, you're actually buying them too? Old carpet and some necklaces. I think that's it that we need you to get rid of. So that was very helpful. We got a lot of money from that. What else? Do you have errands for us? No, not yet. Let's try. We can try the one odd seed, and then let's get some empty bottles. We might as well. Screw it. We'll get the odd seed as well. There we go. Okay. She wants to talk to us. So let's get that out of the way. For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you've probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living beings. For, you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves. This seems truer now than ever. Back on my island, when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as expected, they grew much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. We'll do it when we don't have all the noises at once. Let's grab those. Get out of here. You want to talk to us, but we are going to go talk to Albert first because I have to show Gumpy Albert. He must meet Albert. We'll see if we get a good joke or not today. Stella, I've been getting your mail here for the past month. I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your vote. If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it. I'm warning you. You might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done. Okay. That's not where the jokes are. I heard they just fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker, but they found him sleeping on the cob. I can't help myself. That's too funny. Okay. He loves his own jokes. Okay, let's actually, yes, okay, so I'm pretty sure we need the sawmill in order to make the planks, and we need the planks in order to get the mailbox. And I'm assuming the loom will also help with the linen thread that they need. So let's buy that. And I don't think, we do have enough to upgrade the ship, so we might as well do that too. We don't have enough to do another upgrade, so perfect. You have anything else to say? Or my prices are a customer's best friend. Okay, no, he doesn't have another joke for us. Let's get moving. Cheesy dad joke. Ooh, Sophie, type in the chat, ! Dad joke. I changed the cooldown so it's only a minute now, because I don't want to, where the jokes come from, I don't want to overburden the website, but yeah. How did the hipster burn the roof of his mouth? He ate the pizza before it was cool. There's actually a website that it just gives you, it randomizes different dad jokes, and the bot I use Mix It Up for my bot stuff, and there's a community command recommend that had it already built in. And I had to add it. Okay, so we have more space now, which we definitely needed if we wanted to. Bubby, no, please, not right now. Go lay down. Which we definitely needed if we wanted to add a the loom thing and the sawmill. There's also, you guys can ask questions and then ping a magic 8-ball. I updated my commands list in my about page. I believe you could either do magic 8-ball, no spaces, or just do 8-ball. All starting with the exclamation mark. You can ask the 8-ball. Yeah, you can see what the future beholds for you. That one is part of Mix It Up. That one I didn't have to do anything for. It's part of the software. But let's see. Okay, so we need linen thread for the sawmill, which means we need to make the loom. We need quartz for the loom. So we need to figure out a way to get more quartz, is what I'm seeing. I still can't believe all 3 of them are living in that one house right now. It's quite a lot. There's no bed in there. It's just a couch. What are you doing? Where are you? What are you doing in my house? You've upgraded your boat. That's weird. Don't tell Albert, but he left some bolts loose. He was probably just in a hurry. No, he was probably making it so I'd have to come back. Give me a second. Here we go. Oh, mama. That did more than I thought. Let's see here. Whoa. This boat's got some advanced options now. First, you can travel safely and not go through all the dangers the sea has to offer. When you're using your map, you just need to toggle on safe travel mode. It's that simple. And don't worry, it won't stay on forever. Next time you select a destination, it won't be on. I hope that helps. That's if we want to skip the storm things and all that. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, the engine's been boosted. You can now select multiple destination points. That's pretty handy. You can set your course and let the wind do its job. Besides that, it's just a bigger boat with more room. Well, have fun. Nice. Okay, let's see what we can find. Here. I don't think we have access. We can check out the. We can check out the bus stop, but I don't think we have access to go anywhere because we haven't checked out the bus stop before. So let's go check that out. Ooh, I forgot we can do multiples. Let's do set waypoint, waypoint, and confirm. There we go. We can look at it really quickly, Sophie. I'll show you. Let's see. We zoom out. It's pretty freaking big. Let's see. Down here is roughly negative 200 or negative 210 by negative 182. And up here it is, I don't know why the corners are so hard to read. Like 425. Yeah, it's really big. We'll just go with that. it's really big. 00 is the ever door. That's why it's so much bigger on this end than the other one. Oh shoot, we missed our stop. Oops. It's okay. Turn around. I gotta show you guys the bus stop. It will take quite a while, which is why this is our little cozy one to do when we have time. Or not cozy when we have time, but cozy one to do. Okay, we don't have access to the bus yet, it looks like, which is why I just kept going. But who? No, I didn't unlock it, unfortunately. But let's set the waypoint there. Does anyone have actual... I want to see if there's any... Okay, we're gonna set a waypoint for this, just to get it, just so if it does become night, we'll be moving in the morning. But we do need to do our little quest. We need to keep going with the quest. I just want to get to a point where we have access to most of the stuff. So, oh wait, why? Nope. Nope, that's... This is what happens when you switch between Xbox and Switch controls. You keep forgetting which one you're on. There we go, play away. That is why. Oh, maybe you have to hold it down or something? Oh, hold Y. There we go. It's only 3 nodes, thankfully, because they just use A, X, and Y. Alright, we're gonna stop that. I don't think we had to go super long. Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows, other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help if in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all of the commotions of the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me since I have arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Aw, nice. Okay, I'm assuming someone will give me a quest in the morning, but yeah, and the nice thing is, Sophie, that we can do this at our own pace. We have the quest, but there's no real rush to get stuff done. There are certain things that we can't, that like we have to make a choice, and once we make it, we can't go back. But that's all quest stuff. Because I mean, the game is literally about spirits moving on in moving past this world, so it's kind of bound to happen. We kind of have to get we have to get to that point at some point. She wants something to eat on. We could try the poached fruit. We have a bunch of that. Ooh, okay. You found my weak, sweet spot, dear. I can't say no to a dessert. A delightful, sugary perfection. Thank you very much. Okay, so she likes desserts. She doesn't love desserts, but she likes desserts. We're probably gonna go for another 10 minutes and then hop off, because I want to make sure I get off before ads, before we have to worry about ads. Really quickly, I just want to see. Oh, thank goodness I didn't press that button. I just want to see if there's anyone currently going. Not really, but I'll be fine. Okay. Alright, let's get back at it. Reset. There we go. We can't move anything right now. We watered everything, and I don't think we have any more food to cook. So, we do need to figure out how to get more quartz. Oh, we do have more food to cook. Ooh, I don't think we've done a radish yet. Let's do a radish. Okay, yeah, we need to figure out how to get more quartz. And it's at night, so we can't, even though we're not trying to navigate, we're just trying to see what's around. We can't move. So let's do a couple more fishing, and then we'll go to sleep. We'll fish a couple times, is a better way of putting it. Red. I know there's probably an actual trick to this, but I don't remember what it is. I just know red means no. Ooh, we got some more squid. I pressed X instead of having to hold it down. We got a fancy vase, which means we could probably sell that. And we have a quest to do. I have to tell you something. Stella, I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I've been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake and a menacing reef and a rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they become much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions. And furthermore, I think they might be coming from our mutual acquaintance. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to say that without its phrase. I have been looking at the map in your cabin. You've been looking at it. I can't get access to it right now. That's weird. My eyes kept being drawn to a specific spot that I marked. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait. Well, why is your mood going down? Oh, then settling dreams. Makes sense. It looks like we have time. We can pick up this turnip. Oh, grilled veggie. Okay. Where's the recipe for that? I just want to see. Grilled veggie is just any root vegetable. Ooh, are we moving again? Nice. I forgot we had a destination. That also means... Oh yeah, we're going to some crates. Sprout!
Oh.
There seems to be quite a few new faces aboard. I like it, don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to forget about your old Uncle Atul.
Oh.
You know me, I'm Mr. Personality. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. I just didn't think I'd have to make new friends at my age.
Oh.
You don't have to worry, I'll be all right. Sorry I even brought it up.
Oh.
I'll just go stand at the edge of the boat and take in this splendor. You know. Hopefully no bugs will fly in my mouth. That's not fun. You're a frog. Why wouldn't you want the bugs in your mouth? Okay. Aw, he says good morning. Ooh. Hopefully we can get some quartz this way, or maybe the weird omen thing that she has will get us some quartz. She marked something on our map over here. Ooh. Is it this or is it this? Quartz dragon. Okay. Let's see. Let's go here, then here. No. Let's go here, then... Wait, I need to go back. There. Let's go here, and then here. I think that's a better setup. Ooh, actually, wait. Let's go here first. Then here. Then here. We got some stuff to sell. Might as well get that out of the way. Actually, we're gonna get close. I think we'll finish before we get there. Just because of how long it takes. Also because I want to clean up this. But whatever we don't get to today, we will be continuing next Wednesday. Same time. It'll be fun. It's so cute. We didn't actually wake anyone up. Oh well. There we go. You can hear the guy now. You just drop in and wait for the ship to stop. Let's sell things. Fancy and fancy. Thank you. Gives us a little bit more change in our pockets. Some water stuff. I think maybe if we do the music in the middle, it'll be better because I think it mostly only got to the plant on the right or left. I mean. Thank goodness it's only 3 notes that I have to deal with. Okay, so it does 1 at a time. But we got some carrots out of that. Ooh, and we can do the odd seed. For the water. And you know what, let's do both odd seeds at once. Get those out of the way. Where are we? So we're probably just gonna go there and then end it. Gotta water our plants. Hopefully we'll have enough to actually use the linen. But before that, we might as well rack up a bunch of it now. We have a quest over there. So let's see. Stella. You did good. Now you've got a real boat going. And you'll have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You might have noticed by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us, let alone for 3 of you, especially since it's getting crowded in there. Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. But I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A nice little house, unpretentious, but sophisticated with a cozy vibe. Ooh, we hit something. We hit the crate. A space in which I could read and unwind far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. Alright. We will... I was hoping that there was a crate there, because it kind of looked like the circle of one of those areas underneath the black, but I wasn't quite sure. There we go. Okay. Then let's see what else we got. Yeah, I think that'll be it for me today. We're gonna at least get ourselves going that direction. Well, we say good night, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Yeah, let's go up. Let's go up here. Let's go to the front of the ship to say good night. There we go. Yes, good night, Pastel. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. Again, I will be. Of course, it starts raining as soon as I'm like, let's do something. Let's do something nice and good. We'll be back on Friday with Nancy Drew, Secret of the Scarlet Hand, and then we'll be back on Saturday with American McGee's Alice. We're gonna start that one. That one's gonna take a couple Saturdays to stream, and we might do what we did last time with the other Alice and do Sundays as well. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm gonna see if there's anyone I can raid out to, just since we have so many viewers. That's not the button I meant to click on. No, that is the button I meant to click on. It's just over here. Let's see what we have, what options we have. My dog's like, oh, I think you're about to get off. Let's see what's in the same category. They're much more ahead of us, but there's one person that, or there's someone who only has or has a small grouping right now. We're gonna raid out to them. They are much further ahead of us in the story, but I don't think it's that big of an issue. There looks like they've only been on for about half an hour, so we are going to do this. Their name is Sniffles. I would appreciate if you guys hang out and join our raid. I will see. Ooh, I'm in the wrong screen. I will see you guys next week. Bye. I will see you guys on Friday. Not next week. Okay. Night.